Alright, so I have been a member of the Call of Duty community for almost a decade online. I've been playing the series since Call of Duty 3 came out on the original Xbox and the 360. I own both versions, because of course I fucking do. 12-year-old me was like, I want the original Xbox version to see why it's worse. And I've been playing just about every single game in the series ever since. Now, Black Ops Cold War just had their big, grandiose reveal event, and it looked pretty good. Not just graphically, but, from a gameplay standpoint, it looked more like a Treyarch game that was a bit more, the traditional fast-paced Call of Duty experience that we've come to expect over the past, decade. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with experimentation, but I just think that Modern Warfare experimented in the wrong way. I played the game pretty regularly until about halfway through Season 3, and then I just got pissed off at the game and deleted it because it was just making me angry. I didn't enjoy the time I spent in the game. I didn't think it was worth any more of my money. So I gave up on it for a while. I just started playing it again. My only complaint at the moment are the servers being really dog shit, and the team balancing being, also dog shit. But otherwise, it feels alright. It feels like the additions they've made have made the game a little bit better. I'm not really sure what it is, but outside of the servers, it feels okay again. Might be just because I'm playing on keyboard and mouse, but, I prefer to think it's just they've kind of ironed out some of the issues with the game outside of the servers. Activision, invest, you fucktards. Yeah, the Black Ops Cold War event showed off the multiplayer, and it was pretty interesting. I didn't actually watch people play the multiplayer because all of the people that they had, playing from home or in their studio were, all of the big streamers and professional players. I don't follow those people. I don't really know who any of them are, so I didn't really care. If I wanted to watch a bunch of people that would play in a completely different way than I would ever play the game, I would, but I don't want to. So it looks interesting. I'm more interested in the game's campaign. I think I heard a rumor somewhere that it's going to have multiple endings similar to Black Ops 2. So if they build the game the same way that they built Black Ops 2, that'll be interesting to see. I would really like to see a game like that again, because Black Ops 2 had by far one of the most in-depth first-person shooter campaigns that I've ever played. It was very high quality. The endings were all pretty different and had pretty interesting connotations for the world as it was at that point. So it's one of those things. It's very wow, So hopefully Cold War does end up being similar. That would make me very happy. But yeah, the game looks fun. It certainly looks faster, which is kind of the only thing that I really want right now. Treyarch has had the most consistent track record within the past, 12, 13 years of making really good games. When I think of Call of Duty, I think of Black Ops. When I was younger and the Modern Warfare games were still really popular, you could think about them too, but we had Modern Warfare Remastered and all the debauchery that was the microtransactions. Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, which is just the campaign. Let's face it, the campaign for that game is fucking awesome. The small additions and small changes that they made were awesome, but it doesn't fucking matter, because it's just campaign. Most people don't play Call of Duty for the campaign. I do. I play it for both. But most people don't give a fuck. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Black Ops Cold War now. Before the reveal, with all the leaks we were having of this weird fight between Raven and Sledgehammer, where they had to kick Sledgehammer out and bring Treyarch in to rein everybody in and get the project going, or whatever the fuck it was, just did not sound good. But everything that we saw looked pretty nice. I'm interested to play the beta now. I'm probably not going to pre-order the game to play the beta. I'm not that certain of my, spending my money yet, but I'm certainly going to give it a go. I'm certainly going to do as much as I can in the probably like 12-hour period that I actually do get to play the open beta. But yeah, looking forward to it. Wasn't sure going into the event. I was expecting to be disappointed. I was expecting it to be way too similar to Modern Warfare, but that's not what I saw. I didn't see Modern Warfare, but with an 80s skin, I saw a Treyarch game. And that's what I wanted to see. So far, I'm excited. So far, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to have to wait until I play it myself, obviously, because I'm not sure what to expect yet. I'm sure there are people already figuring out the meta. It's probably going to be like the M16 or the Galil or something. A weapon that we already know is good, naturally, will just have better stats. Whether that's, the developer decision or just happens to end up that way, we don't know yet, but we're certainly going to figure out that, and that's going to be very important. I'm excited for Cold War now. I'm looking forward to playing the beta. What do you think? Where the fuck have I been? Doesn't really matter. Back for those of you that would like to see another video from my stupid fucking face. What would you like to see? Would you like to see me play some Modern Warfare? Would you like to see me play some more Halo? Would you like to see another map that I made, whether that be in Halo 5 or like Halo Reach or something? What would you like to see? What are your thoughts on Cold War? Those are the important questions here. I'm going to try to interact with people in the comments, and I'm sorry if I don't go back to you immediately after this video goes up. I usually like to take a little bit of a break immediately after finishing something. But this one probably isn't going to be too much of a hassle. For those of you that watched it, that Team Towers video I made, it took me like 12 hours to make that. It was, playing the map, recording a bunch of footage of it, and then getting all the little edited bits that I wanted to get together, grabbing all those, and then recording my thoughts, which ended up being like an hour long, and then cutting it down to a reasonable level. So if you would like to see another video like that, it's probably going to be like a week. I'm going to try and spread it out in a way that makes a bit more fucking sense this time, and it's probably not going to be a party game mode. It's probably going to be like a more traditional multiplayer map. But, if you're interested in seeing that, let me know down in the comments or on the Discord. I have one of those. Everyone does. Join it if you want, I guess. I don't fucking mind if you don't. That's your decision to make. Same thing with pressing the button that makes you see the stuff. That is another decision that you get to make. Isn't that neat? Same thing with the thumbs. Do that, preferably this way. Just to, let me know that you hate me too, because I can't be the only one. That would be unfair. Hate me too, please. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. See y'all in the next life. Take care, don't die, and goodbye.